Hello and good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the CWC. And I gotta say, first subjects first. I was talking about earlier in chat over here. Mitrok was talking about Monaco and the F1 Indy, and I was like, oh my god, is that the movie again? The Ford versus Ferrari? Oh, it was not. Wrong pun over there. It is what it is. Thank you so much, by the way, Volish. Much appreciated for the sub. Hello there, sir. Also, Săgetătorul. Good evening, sir. And thank you so much for the follow. Bună seara, domnule, și bine ai venit. The players are starting to go for the pick and ban phase, and I do want to open up the screen so you can see what I see. They did start off with taking out Australia from this ban phase. We do have on the right side also CivUkraine going for Vietnam, and I would want to mention that FDLV, that means Freritos de la Vega is going to be the team on the left side that's going to start off on this pick phase. On the right side, it looks like Rome is going to be the one taken out immediately, and of course that is a part of the top 10 civilizations that have been in that. Remember what I showed you yesterday with that picture from BBG server with the top 10 civs that are kind of like, you know, a bit OP? Well, it looks like they're ending up over here in the pre-game bans constantly. It is what it is. I do want to say hello to everybody on YouTube also. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Hello there, in Cloudsitsky. Good evening, good evening. Let me take a look on the chats over here really quickly, put them in order so we get to see everything. Smolior also, good evening, sir, and welcome. How are you doing tonight? And Satsu, bonsoir, monsieur, bienvenue. Also, Mitrok is coming back with an information here. Ford did do F1 many years ago, but not in the last 20. Yeah, I mean, you know, they packed up. They won, they packed up, and they went home. That's basically it. It is what it is, man. That movie is awesome, by the way. I would really recommend the movie Ford versus Ferrari. You gotta watch it. It is quite awesome. Dr. Stas, good evening, sir, and welcome. Heining Dave, good morning, sir, and welcome. I hope you got your coffee ready. I'm ready to go. We got also, let's see, him asking us, playing single player, turn 19, cap is 3 pop, 5 turns to settler, nearby volcano, decides to go catastrophic. Just restart? Yes, press that button, man. You gotta press the button. A flying toilet, good evening, sir, and welcome. We're still talking about Leclerc. Oh, I see. Ferrari gang joining us. I see how it is. No, it looks like they did go for Gandhi as the 4th ban, and I do notice they're starting to take out the maps, so it's gonna be tilted axis immediately taken out. They don't want to risk this. They want, this is a very important game for both teams. I'm pretty sure Freritos de la Vega do want to increase their lead in this group. Only Holiday on Highlands have 4 games and 4 wins. Be careful, this is not their group yet. We're going to need to see Freritos de la Vega here definitely, and CivUkraine step up the engines in the next week. In the next weeks, we do have them going for also 7 seasons, the map being taken out. Looks like Freritos de la Vega is going to be on the buttons here, and they do need to pick something. Wait, what's the hour at the flying toilet? Wait a second, isn't he like 5 a.m. or something like that? How much is it in Australia? Cake W, man. Also, CG, good evening, sir, and welcome. Good evening, bonsoir, monsieur, from Romania, I guess. Yeah, I think I did catch up with everything. Okay, we're started up. 2:38 a.m. Are you going to work or something? Do you need to fly somewhere? It's 2:30 a.m. in South Australia. Oh my god, that is early. That is quite early. Yeah, that is quite early. Now, okay, they did take out also Inland Sea, and I do notice Primordial has been the map taken out by CivUkraine. They put the, how to say, they sent the kitty to the FDLV again. And did they, wait a second, is that actually spelled FLDV? It's Freritos La del Vega or something. What is that? What does FLDV mean over here? I'm pretty sure it's a typo, but still it's fun to actually try to imagine. What do you think? What does chat think FLDV means? I mean, I've always liked Hamilton, but he's coming towards the end of his career. What's the age? What's the top age that you have in F1, by the way? Who's the oldest driver in F1? Do we know? Does anybody know, like on top of their head, or is there that information that we can ask Google over there, or maybe ask Jeeves from like 30 years ago? Maybe they know. Okay, looks like the map has been chosen. Rich Islands. Are you ready, boys? Are you ready? We got a long game in front of us. Alonso, 42 years old, the greatest of all time. Oh my God, Alonso. And you're talking about Hamilton coming to the end of his career, but somebody somebody else actually has more years? I mean, how does that work? Is he, you know what I mean? How does that work? Oh my god. Also, wait a second. We got a remap prediction over here. Oh, whoa. Was this Cisco? Was this underground Cisco over here just clicking buttons and just things happening out of the bloom? Good evening, sir, and welcome. Thank you so much for clicking buttons. What can I say? Alonso retired 6 years ago, but he came back. I mean, he couldn't stay away, man. That adrenaline over there, you know, it is quite something. I got a friend that actually really enjoys the same kind of thing, like racing with cars and so on. And he got like one of those racing cars, and he's going to the circuit and so on. And he's like, oh, I need to feel it. I need to feel the adrenaline. And he's like, oh my God, you know how much actually I do some workout when I need to, because when I get into the race, I can't feel my muscles. And don't get me wrong, he's not actually a slim guy. He's actually quite chunky, big bone, and I got it. I mean, he knows that, and I tell him, how are you gonna do? You know, how are you actually gonna do racing? No, it's all about the angles, bro. You gotta know your car. Like, yeah. You know, it is what it is. And he did start off with quite a bit of workout, you know, doing workout every day and so on, getting those muscles straight in the arms and so on to grab the wheel over there. And we do have Genghis Khan also being taken out by FLDV today. They're not going to allow Genghis Khan to just run around the map and get those Kishiks spamming arrows at their opponents. We do have also Kupe being taken out on the Rich Islands. Interesting that they did take out Cooper. Okay. Let me actually put it up over here on the screen. So we do know the map. That's gonna be Rich Highlands. Rich Highlands. There we go. Click, clack, bound. There we go. And we got this. In order, we need to put them in order. There we go. Snackers Morio, good evening, sir, and welcome. Woohoo! Reporting for the lurking duty. Yay! Let's go. Oh my god. I do see we do have Goal also being taken out by CivUkraine, and of course Kree, a very good simmer. Goal over there, definitely very good simmer. And on the Rich Highlands, we're definitely gonna see a lot of the big brain moves starting to come out. And when it comes to how they will adapt to the territory they have with the leaders they have, we're gonna see a lot of industrial zones, quite a few theater squares. Are we gonna see encampments? What does chat think over here? On the Rich Highlands, are we actually gonna see encampments? I'm not so sure about that. I was thinking, I don't know if they're gonna go to war over here. Maybe just like yesterday, but yesterday it was Pangea, you know, a much more calm map, close map, fast map, you know. Rich Highlands, long map, territory, boom. You got a lot of fields over there. Definitely a lot of bumps until you actually get to your enemy. It's not that cool. We do need to see if they're going to manage to get an attack vector against their opponents. It looks like Basil II is going to be taken out by CivUkraine, and also Theodora. Marcus definitely is enraged over here. Stop banning my girl! Yeah, what is this? I mean, it happens. They don't want to let them in. I don't know why. Both Byzantium nations, they're just not let in. Nobody wants to have some crusade just sprinkled around over there on your territory whenever you do a mistake and your scout dies, and then poof, crusade, oh my city. Oh, +5 combat strength over here. Oh, that was terrible. Have you seen it last week? Oh my god. Or was it actually last week? Like a few days ago, right? We see that crusade from Poland just stomping through his neighborhood, because, you know, it is what it is. So you get Wing Hussars, you get crusade. Match made in heaven. Now we do have FLDV that needs to set the tone for the game, and of course Gupta is open, Gupta is picked. We do have Chandragupta here immediately picked up by Freritos de la Vega. No scope, 360, no scope, easy peasy. Japan may be first pick. I mean, yeah, exactly. They forgot India, man. You forgot India, I forgot India, they forgot India, but they didn't forget India. They got over here Chandragupta to spam those units at his opponents. We do see also Persia being picked up by CivUkraine, and I gotta say, I really hope they're not gonna go for the double Persia again. I mean, I understand that one time is kind of a meme, 2 times, okay, it's kind of funny, but then 3 times, oh, it's still funny, but then 4 times and 5 times, are you for real? You know, like, what is this internal internal trade route gang? Do we have internal trade route gang? I think so. Look at that. We got 2 Persias over here picked up again. We do have Nader Shah as the second pick for CivUkraine. They're definitely gonna get a lot of yields from those internals, from the production, the food, the science, and the culture, depending on who leader are we talking about, which leader are we talking about. We do have another one of these civilizations that need to be picked up over here by FLDV, and we still didn't have chat giving us an answer here. Chat, hello. FLDV, what does that mean? What are those acronyms, man? FLDV. We do have Tokugawa picked up by FLDV. I was thinking maybe Tokugawa would be a better match on CivUkraine. I mean, if they're still internal, maybe everybody that's internal should go into one team, and then everybody that actually wants to collaborate go on the other team. You know what I mean? Double Persia instead of Tokugawa is wild. Yes, sir. Possamos you, Guernaros. Hello there. Singularity also, good evening, sir. Yes, the double Persia slam, man. There's the double Persia slam. It is what it is. They did. And is this gonna be a double? No. Can you imagine double Japan? I mean, if it's a meme to have double Persia, can you imagine double Japan? Tokugawa is literally both Persia in one Civ. Oh man, no. Yeah, they're definitely match made in heaven. Woo! Let's go, Moonstrats. How are you doing? Good evening. Oh, there we go. Going crazy over there. I mean, honestly, I don't know how to name that emote. It's other than crazy. I don't know what it is. Not like this. We keep it like not like this. 2 immortals equals 1 samurai. Fly toilet. I mean, bro, those are like 2 different type of units. Oh my god, man. Anyway, it's 2 different eras, right? You got a samurai and that's coming out of medieval, and immortal is coming out classical, but still, I understand your point. Samurai, very strong, very strong. We do need to take a look at the last bands here. Macedon on the right side by CivUkraine and Montezuma, while on the left side, FLDV is gonna go for Scythia. Come on, chat, I need to know what FLDV means. How am I gonna actually refer to them in the game? Momico, bonsoir, you. Bienvenue. Okay, come on. Last ban. We got FLDV here with the last ban. Still surprised they let Chandra through? Yes, totally. I don't know why they let Chandra through. I have no idea, but I guess they did, and now they need to live with it. I mean, Spain over here by FLDV is going to be taken out, and CivUkraine is going to have their pick now. That's going to be their 3rd Civ of the roster. After that pick, FLDV is going to need to pick up another 2 civilizations here to finish up their roster, revealing all of their plans. While on CivUkraine, they're still going to wait. They're still going to wait to see, you know, what am I going to do this time around? You see them actually ticking down the clock, 27 to go. What is this? Smorior also Freritos de la Vega. Wait a second. Wait. No, it's Freritos de la Vega is FDLV, right? But they call themselves FLDV. So I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not Freritos La de Vega. Or is it Freritos La de Vega? Is it Freritos La de Vega? It might be, you know, yeah. Stranger things have happened. Have you seen that movie? I feel like both Indias are first bands. I don't know. They're very strong. But I do tend to agree with Chandragupta being banned, but I don't tend to agree with Chandragupta being first banned. I do think Gandhi definitely. I mean, we've seen it multiple times. Gandhi definitely. Chandragupta. Not so much. Like maybe in the first 3 after the pre-game bans, yeah. Okay, Poland is gonna be the choice here for CivUkraine. Well, and they won't need to worry about the gold that much by the looks of it on their team. While on FLDV here, we do have Varangian being picked up as civilization. That actually makes me a bit worried. We've seen him play multiple times. I can't say in teamers I'm most impressed of Varangian as in FFA. We're gonna need to take a look what what the land is gonna give him, and of course what kind of options. Maybe we're gonna get some fun with some Zerkers just moving around everywhere, just doing what the links should be doing. But other than that, I guess we're gonna need to wait. Project Cisco also here to spend the points. Ching, 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 ching. After a big Monaco Grand Prix, I've rushed back just for you. Thank you so much, sir. Welcome. Woohoo. Varangian can spread the belief to the Chandra. Yeah, Flying Toilet makes a good point over here. Definitely Varangian is gonna want to spread his religion everywhere. Just, you know, get everybody on the same party line. We do have Gran, Colombia also being picked up by FLTV, and on the right side CivUkraine, we're gonna need to see what they're gonna actually choose to counter this. I mean, those are very strong civs, rich islands or no rich islands, those are very strong civs. We definitely will see quite a bit of a power spike from Gran Colombia. The Llaneros timing, Tokugawa, man, oh, let's see his sim. I'm actually quite curious if the Persians are gonna manage to do what Tokugawa should be doing, or Tokugawa is just gonna be like, what is going on with those ants over there? I'm just sitting here on top with the score screen and I'm just looking at those level 2 guys. What is that? Where are those, man? I don't see them properly. They're so far away. Wait, is that oh, I don't know who that is. You know, Tokugawa can easily discount the holy site and spread to Chandra. Yes, indeed, sir. Okay, so it looks like the last pick is gonna be Catherine de Medici, Magnificence. That came out of nowhere. That really came out of nowhere. I'm speechless. What should I say about this? I mean, okay, sure, there's somebody here that really plays a lot of FFAs. That's the only comment that I have right now. It's gonna be a lot of culture. Definitely, he's gonna get a lot of culture from improving his resources. Oh, I like that. I'm not sure if it is actually team material. You know what I mean? Very good FFA pick, very good FFA pick. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced that it's actually team material. We're gonna need to see. Maybe I'm the only one here. Maybe chat is gonna be like, yes, oh my god, they picked Catherine, the secret weapon. We didn't want to tell anybody about this, but in the last 3 weeks, man, we found out the secrets. We can actually take Catherine de Medici, go smash, no problem. We end up game 50, 360 no scope. We do it. Yeah, we win the CWC with this secret weapon like this. Rich Islands, yeah, Rich Islands. Oh, it's the Rich Islands. Yes. Oh my god, I actually kicked W. Yes, thank you for pointing out. There we go. Actually, you did point it out. I fixed the problem. There we go. You see how it works? Very nice, very nice. Tempo is bans. Bad. Wait, tempo is bans or bad? Because Magnificence is river bias, chateau, and guards, and a lot of culture. A lot of culture. I don't think the guards are actually that special without Catherine de Medici bonus, to be honest. I mean, Black Queen, exactly, Black Queen. They could have picked Black Queen. Le prof de physique, hey, bonsoir monsieur, bienvenue. IT nerd, also good evening, sir, good evening. Whenever I think of Tokugawa, I want to rewatch Shogun. I didn't actually watch Shogun. I didn't watch it once. I don't know how, why. I saw it, as in I saw the title, I saw the picture. I clicked on it a few times, you know, I delved in. I wanted to see, to smell what's going on in there. No, it just, I don't know. It just didn't click. Maybe it was me lacking patience at that particular time to actually see the series. I definitely think what Project Cisco is true over here. It's a very good movie. I just didn't get to see it. Joined the game 20 minutes late because I thought the game would have started by then. Family, good evening, sir, and welcome. Well, I mean, we're almost about to start. They're still clicking buttons. Family. They're here. They're just trying to get into the correct slots over here, and it's a bit of a mess. I mean, they don't know, you know, you got Tokugawa, they got Tokugawa, he has Poland, they have Poland, and so on. It's a bit of a confused mess here. And I do see Titiits is going to go for Tokugawa. Pigmey is going to go for Jadwiga. Lapata on Catherine de Medici. We got Sprig on Chandragupta. Vladimir on Nader Shah. Phyrsos on Harald Hardrada Varangian. We got Pompilidae on Simon Bolivar. And Alfasomets going for Cyrus. The second Persia of the game. Shogun is excellent. Ah, chef approves. We got Eddie Coffin in the house. Good evening, sir. Good evening. We need to figure out a way to start the matches as a community. Yes, sir. I totally agree. We have actually tried out multiple experiments. We do tell them in the CWC to be 15 minutes ready before the stream, to be ready and able to join a lobby. The lobby should be created 15 minutes before, and they do create it and get it and so on. But still, you know, like 1 minute there, and then somebody else is saying, oh, wait, I need to go and get Pepsi. Boom, he goes and get, oh, wait, I need some water also. I didn't get my hot dogs, man. I didn't get my hot dogs. And then another said, oh, wait a second, I need some bananas. I can't actually play without bananas. What's going on here? Can you play without your banana? I don't think so. Baxter also, good evening, sir, and welcome. Persia is very popular these days. Yes, it is. This is the first map. Yes, sir. Do we see the map actually? Because I see, oh my god, that is so much lag between the real stream, like what I'm saying right now, what you see, and probably a lot more time until you actually write in the chat. Oh, left or right? What do we go? What do we go? I didn't see anybody actually writing first. Come on. Nobody actually jumped the gun today. Left or right? Where do we go? Do we talk about Alfasomets on Cyrus, Persia? Or we talk about Titiits on Tokugawa? Looks like Metro is gonna say left. We're going left. Has there ever been a suggestion to let team choose the Civs first, then to assign the players to the Civs after looking at the spawn? I feel like that would allow players to focus on sim or war. Family, that would be an awesome mechanic. Unfortunately, I don't think we can actually do it because of game mechanics, not because of what we want. Alfasomets. Okay, let's see. Alfasomets. No, that's Norway. This is Vladimir. That's Nader, Shah. Do we have Alfasomets anywhere? It should be somewhere, right? It should be somewhere on this map. He must have spawned somewhere behind the rainbow. Where is he? Did I miss him? Hello? I'm pretty sure I didn't see him at all. Is he in a weird corner? Oh, I see. Okay. We do have Alfasomets coming up with a 2-1 base. He could actually go in the settled ivory tile if he wants to lose a lot of food, but no, he's just going to stay in place. Definitely the better choice. We do have him also going for the scouting 3, and I do notice he's going to have that base settled to the southwest. Multiple rivers actually spanning to the north and to the south and to the west side. He's going to get the fresh water from these. I really like also that sugar settled to the south actually. We will need to see how he's gonna try to actually get all of his sim going. I would assume he's gonna go commercials here, and we're gonna see him try to get quite a few trade routes. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a discussion in his mind over there, him versus himself, if he's gonna go for commercial opening or campus opening. What do you think? Is this one of those times we're actually gonna see a Persia go for commercials, or is he gonna be like, oh wait, I can actually wait a second, I got enough time to build my campuses, I got enough time to get my production back afterwards, and then 30 turns later, whoa, wait a second, I'm not here anymore. No, it would have been faster. A good tour, yes, he does have a good Temple of Artemis, definitely. You know, over here he's gonna also have the 2-3 deer tile to work in the southwest for a little bit of extra production. I do notice he's gonna also have a good amount of cities before he's actually gonna get to any one of his opponents. He has Tokugawa to the southwest, and I do notice also Catherine de Medici to the southeast. That's gonna be one of his allies in these waters over here. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of gold generated. Just look at this beautiful city, 2-2 base with 3 banana. 3 banana in the city center. That is awesome. We do need to see when he's actually going to settle there, and if Lapata is going to oblige and get a city next to him. Now we do have Nader Shah to also take a look at. Nader Shah is going to get his 1-2-1 tobacco for a little bit of faith, and I do notice he's going to have the Gulf of Oman for for possible trades, but unfortunately he's kind of missing a trade route partner here. He really doesn't have anybody to trade to. We do have to the west side a river, and I do notice some lakes to the south, another river to the east. Not bad. Varangian also in his north. That's gonna be one of his opponents. Phyrsos is gonna need to withstand the power of the immortals at some point. Gran Colombia to the northeast also, but it looks like there's gonna be a one-tile choke, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna close it up and forget about it, or will won't he? Can you imagine if he dies because the one tile choke over here has not actually been closed? Oh my god, that's just catastrophic. We do have him going for 2 scouts, which is a normal opening here. Vladimir knows the way. Now we got Lapata. Let's see Lapata here. Oh, Luxombi, thank you so much for the gift. Much appreciated, sir. Much appreciated. I sleep on Legos. Oh my god, that sounds painful. That really sounds painful. He may go Harbors like Snake did yesterday. That's also a good question if he's gonna go that way. Urek, good evening, sir, and welcome. Now, maybe you'd have to convince the players that this is a good idea for a competitive game. Yeah. Ugly Chandra colors. We're gonna get there, but yeah, not the best color scheme. Let me actually fix my sound settings really quickly here, because I'm pretty sure I need to click on this. There we go. Now I should be able to actually hear something. Okay, so Lapata coming up with his coffee tile. He did actually move to the northeast from his settler. I do remember he actually spawned on the 2-2 Plains Hill tile. He could have moved on the marble, but that would have meant he would be second. Or say second turn. He would settle second turn. To be honest, well, he would have had another coffee tile to work over there, another one of those culture points. That sounds like quite awesome. But anyway, in the meantime, he's gonna get his settlers out. Good plantations in the north to go for. Tobacco tiles in the majority of his cities over here, including some silt tiles around them. We do have him with good fresh water all around, and I do notice Bologna as a city state to the north, but I doubt that anybody is actually gonna get that city. We do have Pigmey also to take a look at. Poland is going to be to the southeast of Gran Colombia. And wait a second, Gran Colombia has 4 scouts. Oh, they took out the extra movement from the scouts. This is actually quite sad to see. France Astrology usually goes commercials. Is he actually going to open up with... No, he's going animal husbandry. And Pigmey is going astrology. Or maybe he's waiting for the Pigmey to boost it or something like that. Because Lapata, do you think he's going to go holy sites? Holy site Paris here? It might be, but we'll see. Anyway, now we do have Bogota here with his 213 diamond tile, but unfortunately doesn't have an extra production point. He will need... wait a second. We were taking a look at Krakow, not Bogota. Come back to reality here. Krakow is going to get to the scout to see what's going on. He's gonna have the city to the north next to the banana tile. Doesn't look like he's gonna have extremely good cities, but you know, pretty good. There's a rice tile in the south for the extra food, and of course 2 2s 1 3s over there. Another one here with a lot of 1 3s, no food, and this is gonna be a problem. I'm actually curious how he's gonna want to get all of his cities around here. There are multiple possibilities that you can go for, and depending on what you wanna focus, I'm pretty sure the decision will be made. We do have him with a bit of a problem. Northeast, he's not gonna have the fresh water, and I'm actually curious if he's gonna try to go feed the world with something with the reliquaries so he can actually get both. I don't think so. I think that would be a good enough reason to switch if the map has given you a safe position and you wanted to war. I think if you want to switch. That last part of the proposition over there, just I don't know what it is. All those tobacco tiles gonna make them Parisians chain smokers. Yeah, exactly. Choo choo. Are these all people? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Richard Mack, we have all people over here. No AIs. The only AI in the game are the city states, basically. Like these cities are unfortunately we cannot control them. Well, although, can you imagine what would happen if we would have a mod that would allow viewers to take control of city states? Can you imagine what would happen? They're not allowed to settle more than one city. They need to be the city state, and they can't declare war on an opponent. They can only, like, you know, make alliances and then declare war through the alliances. That's it. Oh my god, it would be beautiful. I can only imagine. Yeah, barbarians are also disabled. Yes, indeed. Now we do have the remap also votes starting to come around here with whoa. Let's actually take a look at the vision here. We got them in a chain, and we got the other one split in 2s. Okay, and so it looks like Gran Colombia with Norway on one side, and then Chandragupta with Tokyo here in the north on the other side. He's going to... what is this Tokugawa spawn, man? Like an ivory tile, a cocoa tile, and a turtle tile in the capital, just sitting in a tree. Yeah. Vatican Empire incoming. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. You see, you know the way. Okay, this is it. This is it. Team name on screen. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And this is no remap. No remap. They want. They will actually keep this map. Not gonna go for the next one. CivUkraine is gonna be on the left side of the screen. And let me actually put up the team labels really quickly here. And on the right side, we do have FDLV, not FLDV, because you know it is what it is. And did I turn off the screen? And let me turn off the screen. There we go. We got this. We got this. And we got this. And we got this. And we're gonna need to go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I see quite a few points have been delivered over here to the winners. Jack Shock, good evening, sir. Like Venice in Civ5. Shame. There is nothing like that in Civ6. Yes, indeed. Maybe switching back and forth and not to complete the tech. Yeah, maybe. Linda was pointing out with Lapata going for maybe some holy sites. He did go holy sites. There we go. We got the holy sites here. So talking about Alfasomets and his strategic resources, let's take another look at his empire. He's gonna have, first of all, his volcano getting already excited. We got him with a little bit of sprinkled extra fertility over here on those tiles next to the volcano. We do have him also with horses in the south of Pasagarde, and his iron tile is going to be second ring also. We're going to need to see him scout everything right here, but I would imagine he's going to go for the sugar tile first or the maize tile. I'm actually curious, is he going to give up on that extra amenity from the get-go for a 2-2 base? I really doubt it. I really doubt it. I guess you could make an argument that you would want more cities rather than less cities, so you don't want to settle the sugar tile, you want to settle like something like the maize tile and get another one here and then get another one here, instead of going one here and you don't have one in the middle. Now we do have Vladimir also southeast, still on one city. He's gonna get his second one soon with Mashad pumping out a builder in 210. So we do have him with iron tile and the horse tile directly in the capital. He's not gonna need to work at all for them. I'm actually quite curious also where Vladimir is gonna go with this settler. If he's gonna go on the rice tile or the marsh tile, or is he actually gonna cross the river to get the coffee tile for his people, man? Oh my god. Oh my god. Coffee tile. Now wait, I think Michael was right, waiting for Poland to boost. Yes, I think so. I don't think they actually met any wonders at that point in time, and it looks like it's gonna be for on the extra food settle. We do have the rice tile that is also gonna have some food over there from the banana, and a lot of horses to the east side. Of course, with his tobacco tile, that he might not work. We can see him getting some extra faith over there generated that would allow him to actually get the pantheon faster. Is he actually working that? That is quite a sacrifice. Anyway, Catherine de Medici, Lapata is gonna open up with one holy site. I do notice in La Rochelle he didn't put one down, but he could go for a +3 in between the mountains and those forests. I do notice he did start to improve his horse style to the southeast. I would imagine he's gonna want to get the marble and the coffee at some point improve here, and I wouldn't be surprised if he's gonna look for a rice tile or something to improve, maybe like this maize, so he would get the irrigation boost. We do have him also benefiting from already the horse tile with his iron tile in the third ring to the south. That is very expensive for him to get from the capital. I would imagine he's gonna put another city here in the south, maybe on the 1-3, so it turns into a 2-2 and he has all of these other tiles available for him. Looking at Pigmey here, Jadwiga, we got him already with Krakow getting his holy site finished, going for a holy site project immediately, but could not nail the 110 production. I think he's actually missing a 2-2 from that capital, so that's why he can't 110 the holy site project. Like, check this out. When it's gonna finish next turn, you're gonna see just a pixel remaining over there. He's basically, oh my god, look at this, man. He's missing like 2 or 3 points of production. That's it. Are all the resources revealed to the players? Danny Link, good evening, sir. No, sir. They are. So right now we're watching this using a mod that's called Better Spectator mode. It allows us to be a player in the game that basically died from the get-go, from the beginning of the game, and it allows us to see all of the details of the players in the game using this interface. We do have, well, some details that we cannot see. For example, we cannot see their great works in their empire. We can see where they are, but we can't really see it opening up on the main screen, right? clicking on the button to the top left. But we can see production, city production, food production, outputs. We can see destinations for trade routes and so on. There are quite a few things that could be revealed. Not to mention even visibility of the players. How and what do they see? What will they discover? Did Norway find a relic? I think so. Phyrsos over here already with 4. Let's see. Maybe he actually. I think he actually. No. That's the holy site. It's 4 plus 4 holy sites. He had the holy site. Okay, coming back to Jadwiga here. He's gonna get his iron tile in 2 tiles here. In 2 tiles from Krakow. He also will have the horse tile to the west side. Gonna get to use that rice tile to help his population grow a little bit faster. And I do notice he didn't actually spend a little bit of gold to get other 2-2s, so he can work 3 2-2s instead of working the 2-2s, and maybe a 2-1-3 to get a little bit of gold. I mean, whenever you mix that, it's just, I don't know, man. It's like stew without taste. I don't know how to say it. I know in Romanian it's basically jorba fără gust. It's basically like, you put a lot of stuff in, the vegetables and stuff, and some meat into a soup, and it just doesn't taste, man. It just doesn't taste. You put everything in there, it doesn't work. Toi tout, les bêtes. Yes, le prof de physique. Yes. Tutu to you. Yeah. Okay, so let's go next. Because it looks like Pigmey is gonna actually waste 2 extra turns to get his holy site projects. Unfortunately, that I gotta mention this because it matters. It really matters for his early tempo. We got Pompey on the other side. Gran Colombia, northwest. Looks like he's gonna get those 4 scouts somewhere. Well, one of them ended up in Krakow, and that's about it. One of them, I don't know where he is. He probably vanished. He really vanished. I'm pretty sure there were like 4 scouts here. Where are the scouts? I see the 4th one. 1, 2, 3. They're so close to each other. I was expecting them to already, like, gobble up an empire somewhere. Just go and let the cat loose on their opponents over there. Have you seen how mean cats are, man? Oh my god, those claws, you don't want to mess with them. They start purring and everybody's like, oh, you're so cute. And they put their weapons down and then, wow. Is there no barbs? No barbs, Jackshock. No barbs, no barbs. Dr. People, also good evening, sir. Could you make a round of all saves? That's exactly what I'm doing, but slowly. That's unfortunately what's going on here. I'm trying to get in between the information some entertainment. I'm sorry, just working here. Let's actually go and take a look what's going on here in Gran Colombia's empire. He's going to get a builder out. He's also going to have the benefits of an iron tile to the east side of Bogota, and I do notice in the south his horse tile is going to be second ring. We also have him with a trader coming out from Caracas, which is going to connect these cities, and I would imagine he's going to go internal. And we do need to see him also choosing his path here. He went, wait a second, he went campus opener, right? Yeah, he did open up 2 campuses. So a +1 in Caracas and a +2 over here in Bogota. He's probably going to get another one, and I'm actually curious. Is he going to go for the bananas, like maize settle into bananas? I guess so. I guess everybody wants those bananas, man. I can't say I blame them. We do have Phyrsos here also with Norway. Already picked up a pantheon, religious settlements. He's gonna go and get his 3rd city somewhere. Oh, southeast actually. Looks like he's gonna want to prepare from an early beginnings over here some trade routes with Gran Colombia. He could have just settled in the Gulf of Panama and be done with it. We do have him also with another settler coming up in 4 turns. He's actually gonna go for 4 cities quite early. This is kind of greedy. This is a bit greedy, I should say. This is a bit greedy. We got him getting his holy site from Sarpsborg here, another +4, and definitely quite a bit of faith will be generated with the help of these holy sites, the shrines, the temples, and of course the improved resources. Looking at his strategics, he does have an iron tile in the southeast of Nidaros, and I do notice he's also gonna have that in the 3rd ring. That's very expensive. While in Sarpsborg, he's gonna get it between the mountains as a horse tile over here. Oh, he's gonna get the horse tile from between the mountains. Chandragupta is also going to be in his south, quite far away, I would say, from opponents. Yeah, maybe Lapata over here is actually going to be on the Chandraguptan end of the stick, and I would imagine France is definitely going to not like being poked by Zanvarus. We're going to need to see what Persia is going to choose to do here. He first will get his settles out. He did start to improve his tiles. We'll probably get even the craftsmanship bonus. Wait a second, is he actually going to chop that beautiful forest next to the city of Mashhad? Oh man, no. No, you wanna let the trees live. I mean, where is he gonna get his oxygen from? Oh well, it is what it is. Now we do have him getting also some monuments for the extra culture, and as you can see, right. Oh wait a second, this is Masha. This is not Chandragupta. KW, Chandragupta, Chandragupta. Yes, chat. Yes, 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 chat. I got bamboozled. India is happening. What can I say? Holy site in Agra. We do have him getting his the holy site in 2 turns here, and I do notice he's gonna get the settle on Eye of the Sahara, which is gonna have the extra science and quite a bit of production, you know, to food to production to science points tiles just from settling next to it. And we also have him sending another city towards the north, and I would imagine that's gonna be coastal because Japan is on the other side, and they could trade. We do have India sending that settle towards the cattle tile, and I gotta say he doesn't really have that much fresh water on the west side. It's gonna take him quite a bit of unique improvements to get that. Wait, he does have the step well as a unique improvement, right? Tokugawa dies of cringe. Yes. Persia is green, India is yellow. Yes. What is Chandra doing? Villager, good evening, sir, and welcome. Boss wants you. To be fair, there are 2 face saves on other team. Polo wants to confirm his reliquaries. I think it's worth projecting. Yeah, it's India. We don't need fresh water settles. We don't need no fresh water. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, no need for freshwater settles. Zen Sufir, good evening, sir, and welcome. I like the Poland pick. Question, not related specifically to this game, but what would you say is the worst Civ? It used to be for a long time that answer was quite simple. Catherine de Medici Magnificence. It's not that time anymore, and to be honest, I haven't really thought of. But I'm gonna try thinking about it. In the meantime, chat, just feel free to answer the man over here. Jackshot did actually ask a very important question. We do need to take a look back on Chandragupta here, getting his horses next to his capital. We do have him also placing down his holy sites. That's okay. That's only a +1. That's a +3 at least, and maybe he's gonna put one from Delhi, but I don't know. We do have him also with lacking iron tile. If he actually is getting iron, I think it's actually underneath the holy site. There can't be anywhere else. I mean, this is a bit too far away, right, for an iron tile to be. It's 5 tiles from the capital. He should have had it in the first 3 rings. So I would imagine he already has iron, but it's underneath the holy site. Now we do have him with that second iron tile to the south of Agra, and he is gonna start getting his traders out. Looking at also Titiits, last but not least, we got him also over here in the north with City Petengan as a Pantheon, 40% was the first district in a city. I would imagine he's gonna open up with no, I'm actually imagining wrong. He's going currency. He's gonna go commercial hubs. He did already manage to improve one of his turtle tiles, and I do notice he does have a fish, but it's kind of far away. Maybe the decision was because he didn't have that many of these resources to improve on the coast. He did make an extreme investment for a banana. Extreme investment. That's a 3rd ring tile, 25 plus the 35 gold. Oh my god, he's getting a monument out in 4 turns, and I do notice he's gonna have a lot of chops in that city anyway. We do have him also with horses to the north, which I would imagine he's not gonna be that happy if he discovers animal husbandry before he puts down a campus there. Now we do have him also getting his iron tile in the 2nd ring from Tokyo, and yes, I do notice he's gonna get quite a few cities here to the east and to the north to settle. The ones on the east side though are going to be in the face of Cyrus, so he might not actually want to get that many on the east side there. Or at least, you know, just don't poke the bear at the beginning. Maybe poke the bear when you're ready to poke the bear. You know what I mean? Why doesn't anyone use USA? They use it. They use it. No. Come on, they use it. It's your boy Fiv. Hello there, sir. Good evening. They do use USA a lot of the times. A lot. I would say we haven't seen it that many times, but we do see Rough Rider and we do see Bulmus actually. I don't think we actually seen Bulmus in this CWC though. Did we see Bulmus in this CWC? Ramses for competitive teamers. In that Agra city center could have been a +5 holy site. It could have been, yes. So who's winning? I see we have Chandra Gaming. Yes, Salty. Hello there, ma'am. Good evening, good evening. And not to mention, easy to siege city of Agra. Religions check. Okay, religions check. Let's see. Did anybody get the religion? Yes, they. Oh, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. It looks like France just casually spammed the projects and actually min-maxed his production there. And it looks like those those extra points of production I was mentioning earlier. Well, well. That is a problem. I mean, have you ever seen a Poland, neutered Poland? Have you seen a neutered Poland? This is a neutered Poland. This is a Poland that invested into holy sites and a lot of projects to not get his religion. Got his relic, but he only has like what? 3 faith a turn? Oh, oh, oh. I mean, that's just terrible, man. He went for choral music, tithe. That's just my heart just sank down to the bottom over there. It's in my belly and it's doing like, woo, I want to forget. You know when you go to a party and you're like, I want to party and forget. Just sit tight in bed over there. Just go to sleep, man. Just go to sleep. It's all good. It's all good. Did he give France the relic? He must have. Yeah. Yeah. This is curious because they are on the same team. They're on the same team. So they're feeding over here. They're feeding France. You think that's what's happening? They're feeding France? Yeah. Yeah, they're feeding France. I mean, I don't know. It's like, oh. What can you say? France, Lapata, 17 faith a turn over here. Okay. Well, let's see how this is going. They must have something in their plan, you know? They must have something. This culture is unbelievable on France, by the way. He's already 15 culture. Whoa. Yeah, 17 faith. Hey man, we're letting them cook, but it's still a fun event. Whenever you see this, I mean, wow, this is such a massive sacrifice for Poland. I cannot stress this enough. This is massive for Poland. France undercover playing for the French team. That's what forced Poland hand. You mean Poland undercover? Okay. So wait, Muzdrat, you think Lapata actually picked up the religion without telling Poland? I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Yeah, Poland denied coral, but Norway uses feed well, so yeah. You can't really deny a good religion from Norway unless you have a lot of religions. Like you have like 3 of them. On the plus side, they're challenging anyone to touch France. Well, you say quicker sculpture victory, but he's gonna be in between quite a few. We do have Norway over here to the northeast and Chandragupta to the southwest. Chandragupta could drill a path through this land over here to get his units towards France. I'm pretty sure courses could get there and calves. While on Norway over here, berserkers are gonna be quite hard and painful to move through this territory. But other than that, he can just go for the normal units, like try to do some pushes. I would imagine Persia from the south. Vladimir is gonna put cities in the north so he can take the attention of Norway away from Catherine de Medici. Chandra doesn't deny it. Yeah. Chandra doesn't deny anything. Chandra right now, he's not even getting... Oh, wait. I'm looking at Persia again. Chandra is getting his holy sites, but did not make a single project. We do have him with... Let's see. He's on 3 great prophet points up a turn, while Norway is on 2 right now. Earth Goddess as a pantheon for India. I think we did take a look at all of the civilizations, so now we can take a look at their pantheons also. Just go back in time. God of War and Plunder showing up for Persia. We do have Goddess of Festivals here for France. Looks like Norway did go for religious settlements. We did see this earlier. Also for cities opener here. Now we do have God of Sky for Persia. That's going to give him the extra culture on these horse styles that he's going to have in Sparta and in Mashhad. That's pretty good actually. 3, 4 culture in Mashhad and another 1, 2 in Sparta. Not to mentioning Hamatana, maybe, no, Hamatana, no. Anyway, that's still good enough culture. We do have also Poland over here that is gonna need to push back this Indian warrior from his territory, because he just, you know, made a camp over there, a barbecue on that holy site, and he just doesn't want to move. The food is too good in the Polish territory. We do have also Pigmey actually going for the eastern settle here, and this is quite surprising because he doesn't have fresh water in that direction. I was expecting him to go northwest. That would be in the direction of Gran Colombia, and well, he's definitely not gonna have the same power as he would have if he would have had his relic over here. This is basically like one. Have you seen Stargate in that episode when the other team, the bad team from planet Earth, they go and steal their artifact over there and they bring it back, and that planet goes into like a wild storm and so on and so forth? Have you seen that episode? This is basically that episode. Poland is that one planet that just doesn't have a relic anymore. We do have, or the artifact anymore. We do have Moksha establishing. He is getting still 3 faith a turn, 18 production. Look at him go, man. He's also gonna get his monuments for the extra culture. At least something is gonna work that way. And we do need to see where is he gonna want to actually settle that city. Pompey is not gonna make things easy for him. He's gonna try to put this scout exactly where he's seeing that's a good settle, so he could stop over here Poland, slow him down even more, which is gonna be quite important later on in the game. The weather control artifact. There we go. We got a man that knows here. Mithrok. Yes, you know. What's the victory conditions for this game? So we do have the teams actually available to go for any victory condition they want in the games. We just need them to go for them. So right now, that's usually what we do over here. We take a look at slowly at what they're doing and analyze. Take a look at how the wars are evolving between them and what kind of tools they're using against each other, and then boom, some of the victory conditions will get to reveal themselves. And the players, I gotta say, they usually prepare multiple victory conditions so they can actually secure the victory of the game. Now we do have Poland here getting his religion. Oh, he did get his religion earlier. Pompey. Okay, Maracaibo gonna get fertility rights as a pantheon. We do have the campuses coming around, and I do notice Moksha is also gonna establish in the city of Bogota with a builder coming up in 2 turns. He already improved quite a few tiles, but definitely can use some more, and could use some more cities, I would say. Now Phyrsos, Norway, we did see him here getting also his Moksha, 4th city towards the north. I would imagine either aluminium or tobacco uranium or tobacco tile is going to be the place to go for, and he is putting down these holy sites which are going to give him so much faith during the game. Doesn't have a lot of resources though for even his stave churches to improve, unless he actually goes quite far in the northern seas over here, quite far north in the northern sea. Yeah, that would work. Mayborn's team, exactly. Oh man, that guy, yeah, that guy. Let's take a look also on the western side, what we have here in Japan's territory. We do have him putting down his commercials and getting city, with that city Patreon gunners to build them quite quickly. Unfortunately, he did discover animal husbandry before he put a campus there, and that's not going to be a good +3 anymore. We do have him having a geothermal fissure to the southwest to benefit from, and I would imagine he's not going to go for he's not gonna go for bronze working anytime soon. I wanted to stop in the middle because it happened to me so many times that I see that I would imagine he's not gonna do this, and I open up like next second I open that up and he's actually doing that, and I'm like, oh Pikachu, you know, it is what it is, and we gotta get that feedback going. I'm still even curious if Lancer was correct over here, if this is gonna be actually the fastest victory condition or not. Culture victory from France. We do have him also with the fourth city. We do have him also putting down extremely quick theater squares here. Whoa. Wait, does the project still work for Catherine de Medici? That project that just gives you so much tourism? I haven't seen it applied or played in quite some time. We do have the holy sites finishing here. Commercial opening for Persia, getting his Perides going. This is 1028, and I want to mention that everybody did manage to get the golden age points over the 19 point threshold. Okay, commercials. God of Open Sky. It is what it is. Pika who? Pika what? Hello there, Sasu. And yes, oh, you actually found what is that? Is that a rat? Is that a mouse? No, that's actually Pikachu. Yeah, I mean that, that actually works. But from far away, it kind of looks like a rat, not gonna lie. Can you show yields? Yes, Necrotic. Hello there, ma'am. Also, good evening. Good evening. Yes, we do have Lapata on 6 science with 21 culture, and as you can see, he's grabbing these culture tiles extremely quickly. Only 24 production, but he does have his 20 faith for the monumentality. I do want to take a look at the city states really quickly here, with Bologna being the only one for the science in the game. I'm pretty sure it's going to be quite great for, and this is right next to France here. We do have Singapore, also Mexico City for the industrial zones. I do see Muscat, Venice, Cahokia, Bandar Brunei will be the ones providing the commercial bonuses. Mohenjo Daro, Ayutthaya, and Antananarivo will be providing this culture, and we do have Presla for the military. Candy is also in the game. Oh my god, so they had Poland, they had Candy in the game, and somebody else other than Poland pick reliquaries from their own team. I mean, he can still generate a few of those relics if he is paying attention. First of all, he's going to need temples or Apadana, and second of all, they would really need to not discover wonders and Zeus candy in the meantime. Just send those envoys in there, send them with gifts. Maybe not Trojan gifts. And Sasu loves Chari. Who's Chari? Chari is another one of those Pokemons. It's a Pokemon? I think it's a Pokemon, no? Yeah. Choral music important enough to rush on Chandragupta? Probably not. We do have on anybody in this game? Not really. Not really on Poland either. We do have Lublin that's getting attacked, and it looks like Gran Colombia over here is not really going to put it under siege, and I'm pretty sure after he did buy that warrior over there and the city is not being put under siege, that he could withstand multiple attacks, but I guess we're going to need to see. He's being blocked from finishing up his +1 holy site here next to the city center, and I do notice he did get that warrior there to fend off attacks. It's fine, it's fine. Now let's actually take a look on the west side here. What do we have? 4 cities for Norway, getting his builders out. Bjerkøy to the north, getting Magnus bonuses. He did get the religion, and finally we get Shinto. Feed the world with the shrines, getting him the +2 food and +1 housing. We do have the temples providing him 4 food and +1 housing. With the three preachers, he's gonna spread far and wide, and we're going to need to see if he's gonna manage to actually stop France from getting a victory condition here. Hey, look at this Indian scout just passing through the neighborhood over here. He just stopped by to say hello, grab a little bit of coffee for his home, and we do see French slinger is going immediately after it. We do have the third theater square also coming out from Paris. Wait, he didn't get a guy from Plaza Tile? Oh my god. Ever had the idea of combining the Pikachu face meme with your own photo, either manually or with AI, or and using that as an emote for your stream? Pikachu face stream and combining it with my... I guess I can do that. I didn't have the idea, but I guess I can do that. Pikachu! Yeah. Okay, now what's going on here? Not enough pressure. Persia is just, sitting over there. He's getting his government plaza in 110 from Mashhad and did finish up two of those commercials. The third one is finishing up in 2 turns. Government plaza also from Bogota with the opening for the campuses. He did manage to get 14 science and 15 culture, and I do notice he's going for the 4th and the 5th settlers quite early. We do have him also managing to get another builder out and another one in the build queues from Caracas. I do want to see what's going on here though. Okay, it's fine. Poland did manage to stabilize this. Japan needs to run away, just the same as Gran Colombia. In Japan's territory, we do have the markets already being built. He's going to need to get those extra traders as quickly as possible. While I do notice he's gonna get his government plaza to the southwest of his capital city of Tokyo. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to get some very good of those campuses next to it, but I gotta say this is gonna be quite expensive to get. We do need to see also how he's gonna try to set up his other cities, more cities in the north or the east. Definitely we'll need to see the trade routes also coming out from India towards him. Now from the south, it does seem like at the moment India is not actually preparing himself at all to get any kind of commercial slash trade route slash anything here, and I'm actually quite a bit concerned about this. We do have an encampment coming out from Pana, no government plaza yet. He does have his 3 holy sites, and it looks like he's protecting them with everything he has. All of the scouts, all of the slingers are trying to keep away these pesky scouts from his holy sites. Government plaza placed down next to the mountains here, and okay, interesting. That's gonna kill a +2 campus, but it's fine. Okay, France settler is gonna get here. He did manage to settle also Rouen, even though he got blocked by Norway's scout, and I do notice he's waiting for that scout with a slinger in La Rochelle. Maybe he's actually gonna get to creep closer and take it out. Well, archery boost online right here. Duke Gats, good evening, sir, and welcome. We're still waiting to see the victory condition for YouTube. YouTube was asking furiously over here, what's the victory condition? We're still waiting, sir. We're still waiting. We gotta see what's going on here. We're 31, so at least 32, so at least we get to see their golden age bonuses. On Cyrus, we do have still 3 cities. Government plaza just got chopped, and I do notice he's gonna get the 4th and the 5th settler quite soon, but he wants Ancestral Hall instantly, as fast as possible. He might actually get another chop on the stone tile, and I guess I do want to take a look if he has masonry. Yes, he will have masonry next time. Now we do have him also benefiting from 8 science and 24 culture a turn, 26 gold a turn. Vladimir on a Russian voice golden age. We do have him on 9 science with 21 culture, 25 gold a turn, 37 production on 3 cities Persia here. That's Nader Shah with the internals giving him the extra science instead of the culture. Ancestral Hall opener for Mashhad. The Magnus established already. He's gonna get to chop it next turn. And I do notice another settler is coming off from Sparta. That's also gonna be that just his 4th, not a 5th coming out. We do have Lapata also, 8 science and 26 culture, monumentality golden age on Monsieur Lapata here. France is gonna push back the Indian scouts from his territory and also say to Norway, no, Norway, no. Not allowed. You see the culture that is being generated over here. Don't disturb the culture. Like, come on, man, go back to your city over there with the cat and everything. Come on, let us be over here. We're just trying to make, some theater squares. We're trying to be happy. Go back with your boom boom. We got over here also another city that's going to be settled on the west side. He's going to get his silk tile used, and another culture port is going to come out. He still did not put down his government plaza. I'm very, very, very surprised about this. There's no government plaza. Immediately going for theater squares, holy sites, and then no government plaza. What is this? What is this no government plaza, man? Surrender victory? Yeah. What's the easiest victory condition to obtain? Well, right now, I think you see it evolving in our face. It is culture victory from Catherine de Medici. That's what he thinks. And we're going to need to see if Norway is going to manage to affect this. Maybe Chandragupta is going to send some courses from far away. Maybe. We'll see. No way, Norway. Yeah, yeah, he did. He did. Let's see, Jadwiga. 11 science with 18 culture, 33 production. I do see Jadwiga is going to get his settlers out in 4 turns from Gdansk and Krakow. I do also notice the archers are starting to move to the south. I did have a request on YouTube, though. Let me actually take a look at my emails really quickly for the comment, because somebody was saying Jabika, Zbieram Jabika. By the way, good evening, sir, and hello if you actually watch this afterwards. Sorry, I understand you can learn every language, but bro, Claw sounds so bad to me. He's talking about Wroclaw, you know, WROCLAW, that city over there, the Polish city. We're probably going to see it settled at some point. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of the upcoming ones, the next ones. And yeah, he's saying that I should say it Breslau. Please use German Breslau. Oh, it looks like that was a former city of Germany. Oh, I see. Okay, we're learning something every day, man. We're learning something every day. Yeah, we do have Phyrsos, no, Pompey. We need to talk about Pompey. Pen Russian Voice Golden Age on 15 Science, 24 Culture. I do see Pompey starting to get a few horses out. He did manage to get his Commandant General, and he could actually try to push Poland here. As you can see, he will need to get trade routes going between these cities on the east and his city on the west side. Doesn't really have a target to go westward. So I would imagine if he's starting to build horses up and in droves like 1, 2, 3, he's gonna go east. We're gonna see over here Poland get pushed, and he's, you know, Poland is just taking it slow, man. This is taking it slow, taking it slow from 2.5 men. That's what's happening here. They're going for writing games and reg. He wants to have fun. He does, you know, he wants to get those horses in the libraries. You know, we've talked about this before. You know, if you F up when your Pole wants you to all this, it's by its former German name instead. Okay? What? Call his city? What? Ave Machiavelli? I think that that sentence over there is missing some words. I see you're hungry, sir. You're hungry. Oh no. Anyway, let's see what's going on here. On Phyrsos, Monumentality Golden Age, we do have him getting his swordback riding, and I do see him on 12 Science and 21 Culture. Body Chamber is going to come out from Nidaros next turn and putting down his harbors for that extra ching. We do have him also getting his 7th population in Nidaros. Could put another harbor down. Very beautiful. Very nice. Very nice. Getting state churches in the meantime. Getting those bonus rolling. 30 faith a turn. He's actually making more than Lapata and Pigmey. Not combined though. He's on 58 production. That's definitely much bigger than the other ones. Like Pigmey is only on 36 production, and usually he has a lot of faith, so it's fine. But this time around he doesn't have faith because, you know, no reliquaries, no relic to speak of. He just poofed out of the air. Lapata over there was like, that's mine. Boop. Have you seen it, man? You didn't even see it. You're on mobile, hence the mistakes. Oh my god. I gotta say thank you so much for watching from mobile, but I gotta say I feel you, bro. I feel you. It's like a pain to actually write on mobile anything. It's unbelievable. It used to be easier to write with that keyboard, you know, like the actual keyboard, than it is to write with the imaginary keyboard that we have on the screen over there. Just touch. Oh, why did it? I touched P, and why did it write to T? Oh my god, I'm sorry, I got fat fingers. You know, it is what it is. We do need to take a look at Sprig here also with Chandragupta. That is, I guess it's camouflage. This is like a chameleon over here. He has the same color almost as the map here. We got him also getting some projects. I would imagine that would be encampment. That would be encampment training project from Pana. Is getting it in 3 turns, and I do see him making only 1 point a turn. We do have him pushing back the Persian scout from his territory and getting Magnus in the city of Agra. Okay, more settlers coming around, and yes, at the moment, just holy sites, encampment, and Gavron Plaza. Nothing more, nothing less. We will need to see the cities over here put down. Poland will probably have a rude awakening that he's gonna get pushed. He's starting to get his horses out. We got all of the ponies gathering in the city of Krakow, and they are ready to fight. We got also some warriors over here that right now are building muscles. They're going to the gym and they're trying to actually make everybody over there watch their muscles popping eyebrows. We do need to see how much he's gonna manage to actually push back Gran Colombia, and if Gran Colombia is actually gonna do anything here. You know, there's some value in just getting an army next to your opponent, pushing him, forcing him to get some units behind. But yeah, in the meantime, we'll see. Pompey is gonna build up his Temple of Artemis. We get to take a look at Titiits also. Titiits with 18 science and 25 culture already has 4 cities out, with audience chamber coming up in 2 turns from Tokyo. He's gonna get a builder from Fukuoka, and I do notice he's probably gonna chop that audience chamber. I don't see why not. He's also gonna probably get another city towards the south of Osaka, between it and Delhi, to get more cities towards his ally there. We do need to see if he's gonna do anything about Persia here to the east side. Doesn't look like it, even though Persia doesn't have a lot of territory. He could still shine here, and we definitely need to see if he's gonna be aggressive against Titiits or not. Titiits looks like he's taking it slowly, building up that economy, building up the production capabilities, and then thinking about lashing out. I do also want to mention nobody from the game is actually making a lot of science. We got them making a lot of culture though. Lapata is already on 47. It's basically double the amount of culture that anybody else has in the game. I mean, I can't really say I didn't know, you know, like a lot of theater squares coming out, the triple science wham bam from those plantations. Like, are you kidding me? He has a +4 coffee tile, guys, a 2-2-2-4 culture tile. Like, this is insane. We do have some bananas also showing up over here with a little bit, with a sparkle of purple, and getting more theater squares. It's just gonna be incredible. Now we do have him also managing to get a decent amount of face generation. 21 is pretty good at this point in the game, with 53 production also for a nation that already has 5 cities. The map looks fair for both teams. Good example. I also hate writing tennis by mistake. Yeah, exactly. Tennis. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we do have Shinto getting into the cities of Vladimir. Okay, this 2 versus 1 doesn't seem to go anywhere. Vladimir didn't put down an encampment yet, but I do see him starting to get some horses, and yes, his Governor Plaza did get ancestral whole bonuses, so I'd imagine, yeah, there we go, he's just gonna get builders, or whenever he's gonna get some cities. I do have to point out, I was expecting here Warlord's Throne, especially next to big boy Norway. I wouldn't imagine he's gonna have that much time to get his cities out. Now we also need to see what Gran Colombia is going to want to do here. First of all, he just got one of the scientists. I do notice Hypatia is still available at some point, but Zhangfeng is the next one. We do have in the merchant screen the trade route capacity one being the next one, and it looks like Tokugawa or Persia might get it. Those are the ones high rolling right now, but I don't know who's actually first. Who's first? We got what was it? Titiits? And Titiits would be first. Yeah, Titiits is first. So Tokugawa has the priority on that merchant. 3 turns for Temple of Artemis. Pingala established in Caracas, also establishing in Sarpsborg, getting more harbors for that Qingqing. We do have Norway over here with 92 faith at 10 already. That is massive. That is actually double the amount of his enemies are making combined. And he's the only one making a monumentality here. Unbelievable. Like Pigmey and Lapata have 19 and 22 respectively. That is massive difference. We do have also Sprig in a monumentality. He's making 52 faith at 10. Not bad. Getting his pyramids out from Agra and keep on expanding. He's also going to get some horses. Maybe Cahokia is going to be on his road to victory here towards Catherine de Medici. We do need to see if he did manage to get a general. No, but he did make a project. No, yeah, he did make a project, so he's just 0.3 points away from recruiting a general. That is close. That is very close. The coffee is for the cultured. Exactly. One more coffee. Exactly. I'll drink to that. Yes. Oh, Ruan seems a bit greedy. Wait, what did he put on? I mean, we got some Norwegian armies getting ready in Ayutthaya. They got Levi, Drain, and Meow, and they do need to get their upgrades going. Let's actually see if we're actually going to have an attack on Ruan from 2 sides, from the side of the cities of Norway and from the side of Ayutthaya. We do have another city being sent towards Ikil. This is Lapata just getting everything he wants and his opponents not actually able to punish him for it. The same can be said about Poland. Poland already made his defensive screen to the northwest, getting Wall of Throne. I mean, who would have guessed that? And I do notice he's getting a fourth city in the south. Finally, I'm a bit concerned about his placement of the city. I would have expected him to go over here to the southeast of Gdansk for the extra food, much better tiles, and of course the adjacency towards the mountains, from the mountains. I guess south, if he goes as far as the diamond, is gonna be a good city, but south, just going over here somewhere, not gonna good city, just not a good city. Not enough food. There's no food. Where's the food, man? Where's my food? You know, there's no food. And the two first in real life will be Gran, Colombia and Poland. Okay, stop France now. I don't know, man. He's just getting more cities than everybody, more culture than everybody. What's next? More science than everybody? I don't think so. In the production screen, I do see he's 54, but he also has more cities than others, so you can't really judge about that. I see Persia. Cyrus is gonna get another city here from Tushpa. He did settle that sugar tile, by the way. And non-fresh water, he was forced. Oh my god, he never got the banana settle. He never got the best settle in his oh no, why no banana? This would have been amazing. Anyway, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. He's gonna get that city in the south. He's probably gonna be looking to send some military here to fend off attacks from Chandragupta, units that are gonna join the fight against France here. What's the tourism per turn? We're talking about 20 tourism per turn at the moment. And chat did not actually answer me. Is the project still working for France? I don't think so, but maybe that fourth Polish city will use DoorDash or Grubhub to order food. Yeah, scouting difference. Kick. Did he not see this city? Oh, I really hope he actually saw this city. Yeah, he did. He did see this city. No, well. And I see he's seeing this. Let's actually see what's going on here. And this one he definitely sees. Anyway, I do see Marcus Ricinos Crassus is gonna help him gather some tiles over there, 30 gold for each of them. The next one is gonna be Ifadlan, which is gonna give him an extra trade out capacity. Cyrus is making 8 great merchant points, while Japan is on 5.7. I'm pretty sure Japan would need a project here, but I don't see him doing it. We do have a wave of builders, and I would imagine feudalism should be just around the corner here, but we're still far away from the next golden age. In the tech side, it looks like some of them, no, not some of them, excuse me, it's one of them. Titiits did rush feudalism as quickly as possible, and no surprise that he's actually not even having very expensive builders here. We do have him getting the army of builders to help him chop everything and improve everything as quickly as possible. Looking at Chandragupta, he's actually starting to trade punches with Cahokia, taking that city down and also putting his settler across the river here to the northeast, finishing up his wall of throne. And I believe we know what Chandragupta is thinking over here. It's just Corsair, Magnificence, Corsair, Magnificence, Corsair, Magnificence. Is he thinking about anything else right now? I mean, do you think he's gonna have one of those craving thoughts? Oh, strudel. Yeah, boy. Meat. Oh, Oh, yes. Chips, Chio chips. Oh my god, even better, huh? Yes. No, I don't think he's gonna have those cravings over there. Do you have that? Have you seen, by the way, Viva La Dirtleague's movie about getting distracted by your own brain? Whenever that brain, your brain does that, and you're trying to focus on something over there, get stuff done, and the math, and you have numbers in your head, and just casual ice cream just pops in your head, and it's like little drool starts to go down the cheek here. You know how it is? Have you ever experienced that? Yeah, we do have Cahokia being taken down soon. It looks like India is not going to take any prisoners here, but his strong track general is kind of late to the party. He's going to see the city taken down, don't get me wrong, but he's late. He's very late, extremely late over here. I don't know what this guy did. He probably overslept, not really. Okay, not really then. Oh, scouting difference. You're talking about the earlier subject. Anyway, we do have entertainment complex also coming out from Biarcoi, and Machiavelli asking me, when is Pingala in Delhi? Rena should be there. Why is Pingala in Delhi? Reina should be there. We're talking about Chandragupta. Pingala is going in Delhi. You say Reina, but maybe Reina is going in Cahokia. I don't know, but I agree with you. One of the things that I want to mention, they barely have any trade routes to speak of. Like, he has a single trade route. That's it. He might not. Oh wait, he moved. He moved. He moved Pingala. He moved. He actually moved. Poland is too isolated, but I think he misclicked. I think he really misclicked it. Yeah, he got the wrong address, man. It happens, you know. Poland is too isolated, but FDLV has 2 Civ vans that can trade, and CivUkraine has 3 Civs which can trade. Yes. And I do notice we got some Sprigian horses already being sent towards France here to see what's going on, knock on their doorstep and see who's gonna respond here. Lapata is gonna get more theater squares in the south. And I do notice he is right now still on 20 tourism, didn't actually get more. We do have him also with quite a few builders coming around. I would imagine he already came and passed over feudalism. Yeah, just walked all over it. We got the 5 church builders coming around here, getting more writers to put into his theater squares. But I gotta mention, he only has theater squares. There are no amphitheaters in them. So these books, these writers will actually need to wait and take a look at the construction guys actually getting to build those amphitheaters. That's gonna be quite a story to tell. Maybe that's why they're writing over there. Pingala got the wrong address. Yes, indeed. Yes. Did I not? Wait a second. I didn't actually have my YouTube chat put up, and I missed so many messages here. I'm so sorry. Give me a second so I can do something here and catch up. Are you on console, on PC? Oh, you're talking about It's a Boy 5th over there. I've been playing Civ6 for a little over a year on single player. I've hit the multiplayer tab, but I don't see ever games pop up. When am I doing wrong? How can I connect with others? I would say it's the best way to actually connect with others is to use Discord. iMac 2020. Oh, well, that might be a problem actually with the iMac. I'm not sure how stable it is, but I've seen some players actually use Mac for games. Yeah. All that pops up for me. Play by cloud, local area, hot seat. Yeah. You need to use VM for Mac. Oh, TCAT, look. He's saying that he's actually using it. We got a chatter from Twitch. It's your boy FF responding to you, and he's saying you need to use virtual machine. I guess VM, that's what it means for Mac. I need to look at rhymes. Wait, what is rhymes? Rhymes is just rhymes. Rhymes don't freshwater rhymes over here. Yeah. Can an actor be even built to that wonder? I mean, if he builds it before he sees the aluminium, yeah, maybe. I hope so. It should be. I mean, it's still fresh water. It doesn't like the game. I don't think he knows. Like, oh, it's a hole in the ground filled with water. No problem. We can build an aqueduct into it. No problem. What? Oh, you want an aqueduct into a volcano? Huh, no problem, man. What? The water is a little bit orange? Don't worry about it. That's how it is. Okay. With much pleasure, sir. Probably I think behaves like a lake. Yeah. The attack on Norway. We do have Persia actually doing a push over here against Phyrsos, and it looks like we do have more commercial hubs coming up from Persia. We didn't have him getting a general, but he did manage to keep away Norway from actually ever thinking of attacking France. I'm actually still quite surprised we don't see Norway upgrading some units in our side, but probably he kind of ran out of gold and resources after he needed to pump out so many units to defend himself. We do have Phyrsos on 30 science and 30 culture with 101 faith a turn. I'm pretty sure it's quite strong, and with the upcoming lighthouses that he's gonna come get a lot of trade routes with, I'm sure he's gonna get more yields. We do need to see what's going on with Chandragupta, because he did actually finish taking over Cahokia, got the promotions on his horses, and he was riding away to the sunset here, and yeah, going towards the east side, but it looks like this time around he's gonna take a bit of a pause in the city of Susa to see what's going on over here. What are the Persian units doing? You know, he wants to actually check them out, see if they have the good uniforms, if they're actually starting to speak the same language or not. Also, American Monkey, hello there, sir. So I've watched you on and off for some time now, but I have two questions. Okay, one is there NA teams? Yes, sir. We got quite a few NA teams, or I should say NA players playing for teams. And second, is there a schedule? Depending which schedule. My schedule, yes, I do have a schedule being updated as much as I can on my Discord. You can actually find it by taking a look at the video description down below on YouTube, or putting exclamation mark Discord on my Twitch chat. We take quite a bit of time to see all of the players getting all of the games being scheduled, but because of the competition and the tournaments, and we do give quite a bit of leeway to the players to get their games whenever they can actually get their games going, because it's a long game, because it takes quite a bit of time to complete, and most of the time you do need the players to have that safety net around them, safety time, you know, to actually finish their game. So usually we go in stages. Like every tournament will have stages that starts at the beginning of the week and ends at the end of the week. So on Monday the players are starting to schedule their games. We start to see a few of them pop up. By the end of the week we're going to have them finished, and I try to adapt as much as I can every week to this schedule, be it from the CWC, from the CivUkraine Squadron, CPL Premier, and or other tournaments that I am aware of. I know of a 2 versus 2 tournament that we didn't actually get to stream that much from the Russian community. I hope that answers your question. Why the schedule is like this, and why is it not displayed in real time? We do need to see what Catherine de Medici is gonna pull off here. Is he gonna get some defenses? Looks like he's not gonna need to. We got India pushing into Susa. We do have also Paris starting to get court festival. Oh, show me the money! Court festival projects coming out from quite a few cities here. Let's actually take a look. We have the score screen here. We got him with 20, still 20. Anyway, does he have enough chops? Now these are extremely annoying. Like these projects over here are extremely annoying. When you complete a project, this project awards 50 culture and 50 tourism on standard speed. So basically you get 25 on online speed based on the number of excess copies of luxury resources France possesses. So you can imagine he just waited for everybody to get their upgrades going as rush irrigation, and then started doing projects. Can you show us the defense before and after? Defense? Might want to check if berserkers yet. No berserkers yet. No. We do have berserkers here in Sarpsborg though. I did see 2 of them, and they definitely smashed through horses extremely quickly. We do need to take a look on the west side here. Looks like India is getting pushed out. The city of Calais is in a bit of trouble, but I don't see India actually bringing his general. This general is just too late for everything, man. It sounds like that idiocracy guy that actually is saying too late, you know, when he's stabbing his name, or not sure. You know, what is your name? Not sure. Yeah, I mean, entertainment complex. Entertainment complex? Where? Villager? Where entertainment complex? There was an entertainment complex, you are right, but I forgot where. Let me actually double check where it could be. I'm pretty sure it's not here. We don't have it here. Do we have it here? No. Is it here? No. I'm pretty sure I saw one. It's in Persia? No, we got a lot of commercials coming out from Persia also. Norway. Oh, it's here. Okay, he's getting actually 2 of them in Sketsmo and Bjerkøy. He's getting a very good theater squares there by the looks of it. He's gonna want to defend the culture victory. The undefendable, undefeatable culture victory. Oh my god, I gotta say this is gonna be apocalyptical over here. What's gonna happen in the next few times with this with the tourism, the passive tourism. Right now he's on 0 out of how many? 0 out of 17. No, 0 out of 19 to get the victory condition. Alfasomets is defending on their side, and we do have Phyrsos, Norway, defending on Freritos de la Vega on the culture screen. Japan, not really moving anything, but he's getting his samurais out. I do see 6 more turns are separating us from the next world era. And I do notice Japan is moving some more stuff in the south, improving his cities over there. India is managing to get some campuses down, and yes, he's gonna start getting that science. He's on 41 and 29. I can't really say that's that bad, but I do have to say he's gonna need a lot more. I do have to also mention the production capabilities right now on Freritos de la Vega are quite strong. They not only have that, but also good stats and good generation. That seem like also their faith generation. On the faith civs they chose Phyrsos on Varangian and Sprig on Chandragupta are making significant faith per turn. 103 and 88. Whoa. We do have Chandragupta starting to get more horses out, and this is the moment we've been waiting for. Chandra, horses, coursers, not horses, coursers, we go, coursers, I-ho, silver, away. Oh my god, I don't think I can ever rewatch that series, not gonna lie. I make fun of it because, you know, it's stuck in my head, like the sound actually stuck in my head. But other than that, I don't think I can ever watch that series. Maybe do you guys experience this when basically like you see something new, like a new movie or a new technique, or better graphics, better stuff, you just can't watch the previous versions anymore? You just can't. Like, you see that those colors are faded and you see no details over there and so on and so forth. It's just confusing. Anyway, yeah, it looks like India is gonna want to get in there so he can pillage some tiles. France is going to put a scout in there, and I do notice he's still going to get his court festival project in 2 turns if he's not going to get pillaged next turn. We do have also Persia sending horses on the way there to try to help out his teammate. Lapata is not going to care. He's just getting projects from every one of his cities and trying to chop as many as possible. We do have Lapata here trying to rush that culture victory with everything he can. He's already on 7 out of 18. Oh no. Just got PC, so can actually see all this stuff early on. So thank you, with much pleasure, sir, with much pleasure. And welcome to the community. I hope you're gonna have a lot of good time with us. Norway defend culture. Let's see. I mean, can Norway defend culture? Because Norway is getting pushed. I mean, I know it's not the big push, but he needed to get so many horses out, and right now he doesn't actually have theater squares. Wait, he doesn't have a single theater square. Oh my god. He's gonna need a 10 pop in Bjarkoi and a 4 pop in Skezmo so he can actually get the theater squares, at least one. And by that time, we do have another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more projects coming around from France. He only finished 2 of them and he got so much tourism. So you can imagine France is kind of scary right now. He's really scary right now. Double entertainment is a massive amount of defense. Commander Snake is saying it's the what? It's the one. How do you call it? It's a civic boost, right? Which one is it? Which one? Professional sports. It's where? Wasn't it here somewhere? Oh, this one, built to entertainment complex district. So this is 1311 culture, 1311 culture, and you get like what, 30%, 40% almost, 40%, 35% or something as a boost. Oh my god, that is a massive boost. Yeah, that is a massive boost. 450 culture just like that. Whoa, that is 450 culture, but I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. It's not mattering. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's 14 out of 19 already. Nobody's getting into his borders. We don't have Isaiah moving berserkers from the north. Norway is being kept in check, and we do have more of these core festivals chopped every turn. He just finished another project. He won. He just won. Bro, he won. That's a GG. That's 21 out of 17. Oh my god, man. Like what? This is unbelievable. It's 21 out of 17 already. Unbelievable. Oh my god, we got anonymous gifter dropping 5 gifted subs. Oh, this is to celebrate the win over here. A CivUkraine getting a win over Freritos de la Vega with a cheesy strat over here. We do have the culture victory from Catherine de Medici activated. And CivUkraine takes another one of these games. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, Monster, much appreciated for the 100 BDs. Also, I guess the boys got tired of losing in the tournament and decided to use their trump card. Yeah, they did go in. Yeah, unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Culture victory right here. Unbelievable. What was even the turn? 49. This is pre-turn 50 victory. Turn 49. Oh, I think Freritos de la Vega are speechless. I think they're speechless, guys. Oh my god. Let me actually fix my sound settings over here to get into the debrief so we get to talk a little bit with them. And Sasu explain the strat. So basically with Catherine de Medici, every time you get the project finished, you get more tourism multiplied by the amount of resources, different resources you have over here, luxury resources especially. So you get a lot of tourism boost every time you finish one of these. What he did was build a lot of theater squares, get the projects ready, and then buy with the faith per turn as many builders out with feudalism, and he chopped everything he had, everything on his land he chopped those projects with. That's it. Didn't care about anything else other than the projects. Okay, let's get into the debrief.
We haven't did the double entertainment complex.
Yeah,
So-
I saw really
so
early Phyrsos doing that.
It wasn't like we tried,
Guess
you know?
it was fixed already.
No, it's
lots
not
of
fixed.
time ago. No?
Yeah, but if it passed the turn 48, I don't think it's fixed. You know?
It was fixed after turn 36 victory in the third
Yeah.
season
Yeah, but yes.
by me also.
Yeah, but passing it 12 turn later is not like it would go fixed.
I can try something new.
GG well played. Man, I haven't
GG.
seen this cheese in so long in a competitive game.
Michael,
Yes,
Michael,
yes.
Deja vu.
Deja vu, yes. Tordred, you pulled the Tordred on us. What is this?
You was a caster on our game in the third season also.
Mhm.
It was 36 turn victory.
Yeah.
Now a little bit longer, but GG.
Did you? Oh, yeah, I mean.
I don't
Yes,
think
yes,
we have
yes.
much. I don't think we have much to debrief. Oh, have a good evening then. GG.
Good evening.
Yeah, GG.
GG well played.
GG guys.
Doesn't seem like they actually have anything to debrief over here, so I guess we're gonna cut this short. We're gonna take a look at the chats over there afterwards. I'm gonna take a look at them and see why am I getting pinged over there. Eliopsim also bonsoir monsieur, and yeah, Lapata Pro, yeah, Lapa Pro, indeed. Also Project Fizz Cisco, I think he just dropped a lot of points. Omelette du fromage. Okay, so also good evening, sir. And I'm Krotik mentioning over their turn 49. Yes, we did see a culture victory, very quick one. I want to thank everybody for joining us. I hope you enjoyed your show, the show with me tonight on the CWC games. We did have over here the season 9 started off quite a few weeks ago, and we're going into the fifth week. We're gonna start off their schedule soon, so they can take a look what's going on next week. We're coming very close to the playoffs, so of course you can imagine there will be quite a few close matches over here, and we're going to need to see who's going to manage to get the top 2 slots from each group so they can qualify in the playoffs. Stay tuned to watch the Civ6 worldcup.com website. You're going to take a look over there and see all of the details that you need for the games and upcoming games, as well as the previous games. You have all of the details in a very nice sheet OneDrive sheet that Mamaletov has done for us. Amazing. Thank you so much for everything, and let's see each other in the next games. I do hope you're gonna like this, and I do hope you're also gonna join me on Discord so you can take a look at the schedules over there. Thank you. Bye.